Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm gonna hit random now, and okay, I'm pretty sure I just played Cain like 1 or 2 runs ago, so I'm gonna re-random that. Lazarus, I'm pretty sure I didn't just play. I know I played Lazarus kind of recently, but let's play Greed Mode to start off for my session. This is the first run of the day for me. Here's the seed, and no key drop sadly, but we're gonna start off with the damage up, which is nice. And we are going to also get the black candle, which I like a lot. Neither of those are 3 cents. Let's see what this is. Speed up. Cool. That's actually good for this mode. So I'm going to intentionally kill myself right now because Lazarus has a respawn. I'll get a 1.2 damage multiplier. I only have 1 health, but that's okay. I get a health up here, and this regenerates me for half a heart, or a chance to every... minute. Alright, that's fine. Nice, there's a tinted rock somewhere along the way. I'm just gonna grab that. So this is actually a pretty good start. Because you actually want like lots of red hearts and all that in greed mode, so it's a little different. Placenta is very useful. And I'm gonna get 2 really good items from the shop, since I will definitely be able to get 22 cents. I'll probably get the damage and speed up first. But, you know, no big deal. By the way, my throat is in kind of bad shape today, so this video and the 3 after it will, I don't know, maybe I'll sound a little off or something. Then again, maybe not, I don't know. Could go anyway. So today I also got my sound card in the mail, which is going to be my attempt to solve the buzzing issue, which those of you that watch the Borderlands series might have noticed in the last, I don't know how many videos will be up by the time this is up, but it's in 8 videos total so far, and I am very sorry about it. I have a backup solution that's going to more than double the amount of time it takes to produce one of those videos if this doesn't work, but I'm hoping that the sound card just, you know, eliminates the issue magically, even though I'm not particularly confident. Oh wow, I want that too. Alright, let's see if either of these guys want to be really nice. Both of them want to be really nice. Okay, I'm not getting 15 more cents. I am getting 5 though. I'm going to take the fire rate and the health because it is better. Sucks that we're not going to get the halo now. Oh well. So 1 damage up and 0.4 speed up from growth hormones. 0.7 tears up, 1 health up, and a 0.16 shot speed down from the blue cap. Forgot its name for a minute there. So this guy is like way faster but only charges once. That's this champion Dingle. Honestly though, this is a great start. I got nothing not to be too happy about. I won't get money next wave, by the way. Next wave's just the Devil Room wave. But that's cool. Neither of these were on sale, I already knew that. Still just gonna grab one while I can. And this gives me a soul heart, usable every 6 rooms. I'm just gonna take this and go in here, and then I'm gonna leave. I wish I had reacted faster, because I could have left without taking damage, and that would have been much better. Not much better, but, you know, marginally better, to the point of being worth it regardless. So this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Neither of these guys can do the big jump where they actually approach me particularly quickly. So it's just take my time, don't do anything too stupid, and you'll probably be okay. If I had to guess. Alright. There we go. One's dead, and that's pretty much most of the work. I have learned, by the way, in my audio endeavors, that I don't seem to have a 60 hertz buzz on line, which is good. So I'm going to have to use line for the sound card. Which means... well, that was a speed up, so I do want that. Because I know that that's the first pill. Pill ID 1. There's nothing in here. Anyway, I don't have a 60 hertz buzz on line, which is cool. Kind of figured with my luck I would, since I know that's a common problem. Alright, what do you got? The ability to hold 2 trinkets doesn't really matter to me at all, to be honest. I won't go into the curse room yet. This gives me an evil up, range up, and shot speed up. Dang. Didn't get to see what kinds of things they were, so I had to go back in. I saw 2 shadows, and I was like, this could be good. Then it wasn't. I was sad. So yeah, I'm not going to buy the purse. There's really no value in it. It's unlikely I get even 1 trinket in my entire greed mode run. So I'm not going to try and worry about being able to hold 2. Cool. So the real problem with greed mode for me, besides ultra greed, is just that it is short. Since I make sure my videos are a minimum of 30 minutes, which is kind of arbitrary. They don't have to be. But I feel like that's a good length. Oops. That means that I can fit 1.5 greed mode runs on average. It's kind of hard to take up more time with them. So let's see. Do I want... I want a key. And honestly, this would get me 2 trinkets easily. Let's go for it. It's more interesting. Oh, that's huge, actually. That's really good for greed mode. So that is every time I pick up a coin, there's a 50% chance that it's worth 1 extra cent. So that 4 cents right there could be up to 8 cents. Should be pretty wild. That was pretty good. It was 5. That was actually below average, I guess. And then when it's actually possible, the box doubles the effect of your trinket. So this trinket doesn't get doubled or anything. That's not an issue. But for stuff like Cancer, -2 fire rate delay, Curved Horn, +2 damage, those become -4 fire rate delay and +4 damage, respectively. As examples, the trinket, the Golden Horseshoe, that increases the chance of your item rooms being the double item rooms, the more options effect. I will take this now, since I can. I'll see what this is. 2 of Hearts. I kind of don't care. Anyway, that's normally a 15% increase in your chance of an item room being a double item room, but it becomes 30, so that does get doubled as well. Some just don't, though. It's less valuable. Of course, I will be able to hold 2 trinkets, so I'll be able to have 2 doubled trinkets, which is pretty cool. When you have car battery with the box, the trinkets are not quadrupled, sadly, but you get 2 trinket drops whenever you use it, so you're more likely to get to a good trinket. It seems like the box is biased against giving you Curved Horn or Cancer. I don't get those until the very end every single time, but that's probably just bad luck since there are indeed a bunch of trinkets, and I have no way of knowing. One day I'll find out. Let's see what we've got now. Key drop. Can't get to it. Big surprise here. Yeah, chance to... Well, it randomly raises or lowers each of my stats. It always does bad things for me every single time. Alright, I can't make use of any of that. Ah. This doubles my invincibility frames on hit. And it, I assume, quadruples them because of the box. Dang, these waves are going fast. Calm down. Video game, please. I don't have the damage output for this. That'll do it. So yeah, you see I'm invincible for literally 2 seconds or more right now. All from half-heart hits. It's pretty dumb. But, you know, good. So if I get anything that's iframe dependent, I'm living the good life. Well, not iframe dependent, but like can be used better with more iframes. Like a Midas touch. Or even just a virus. You know, any of that stuff I can just go run into enemies for 2 seconds or more after I get hit. I've got 30 cents right now. That's pretty sweet. So I'm gonna roll before picking up any keys or anything, because if I get a 3-cent key off of a roll, I'm in Happy Town. Alright, I'm gonna take that for the fire rate up, 0.7 tiers up. I'm gonna take this and go in here. Headless Baby isn't very good, but you know, it's something. Tracks blood on the ground all the time. Anemic only tracks it when I get hit and tracks it for the rest of the room. It's something though. Oops. Oh, god dang it. I hate when I do that. Now there's twice as much blood on the ground though. For still pretty useless damage. That's the best part. I even make it back up to over 15 cents. Technically over 16 as well. But that's not what I was trying to get at. Let's see, was there anything else I want? Yeah, I want this. That's size down, tears up, and a soul heart. Key didn't become 3 cents, did it? No. Okay, now I know. Everything's good in the world. I guess. I mean, seems pretty okay. You know, this is more balanced than I thought it would be. Let's put it that way. It's because Devil Rooms and Angel Rooms tend to be really bad in greed mode. Wow. As if on cue. Still have a good fire rate. So Sacred Heart affects a lot of stats. It's also a health up. Look at all those iframes on hit. So Sacred Heart is a 2.3 damage multiplier plus 1 damage after that. It's 0.25 shot speed down, like 0.4 tiers down. And it's a range up of some amount. It gives you freaking... Alright. God, I already forgot what I was saying. Homing tears, tears down, range up. That's speed up and size down, so I'm even smaller. It gives you the damage and whatnot. Wow, that dime. Beautiful. Wheel of Fortune I don't really care for. I don't know, I think I got everything. It's a lot of good things, though. I'll take the tears up and size, the freaking... That's not size. Tears and shot speed up. It's this thing. Just need 1 more cent. We'll get there. Wooden nickel. 50% chance to drop a coin on use. It's range and luck, so I may as well take it over a straight range. You know, makes some sense to me. Good one. Go in here and not care because pills are not worth using. I have so many iframes that I could get out of there just fine. Man, I love it. Right when I trash talk Sacred Heart. Oh. Or right when I trash talk Angel Rooms, I get Sacred Heart. It's really classy. The game knows, man. It knows. Dang. Oh my god, I accidentally walked onto the thing. There's only one wave left after this. Wait, what did I just get hit by? I guess there was still some blood on the ground or something that an enemy left. Whatever, let's buy this now while we can. Let's buy this as well. Makes it so that pills don't drop. They all turn into cards instead, and I can hold 2 cards. Well, I don't need either of these. The fool. I guess I'm in no huge concern. Ah, double my money. Could have done that later, but it's fine. Wow. What a jerk. Alright, I don't want any of that. So, and then, of course, this is the end of the waves for now. So, you know, totally worthwhile wave stop earlier that I totally meant to do, 100%. So you see what I'm saying about how I never get, like, the major trinkets from the box? It seems biased, but, like, I don't know if it actually is. Whoops. It's my own fault. I need some dang health. All I left is this half heart, though. Alright, let's try for another roll. Lump of coal's good. Increases the size and damage of my tiers based on the distance they've traveled. And since I have a bunch of range and homing, that means I can shoot past enemies intentionally, and my tiers still have the ability to curve around and get back to those enemies, but causing them to have traveled more distance so that they can do more damage. It's good stuff. By the way, if you take the cross, whatever it's called, Maggie's Faith, with the thing that with the box, you do actually get a health up every floor instead of just an eternal heart, which is pretty cool. But I like what I'm rocking right now. So I'm just gonna keep rocking it. Alright, so this is the last item room for me. PhD again? I don't need this. This isn't what I'm here for. I don't need that either, actually. And I can actually escape in time. I love it. It's 1 damage up, 0.23 shot speed up. Dang, man. How many of you are there? Okay. Oh, nice. Free soul heart. I like it. Those things are weird, and you, like, never see them. Such a rare enemy. The, like, little faces that crawl on the ground and spawn spiders. That's a huge shot speed up. It's like 1.0 or something crazy like that. Already finished that, yeah. A little ridiculous, I would say. BFFs, why not? Makes it so that my familiars are larger and do double damage. This gives me the full map for every floor, which is pretty useless in greed mode, but that's alright. Oops. Oops. Wow, I'm just not happy about that. It's cool, don't worry about it. Single adversary, not so bad. Almost got to attack. Sorry, buddy. Just keep rolling. Tears and shot speed up again. I don't think it even affected my tears. I've probably gotten the max normal tears I can get. I like that ragman that spawned on the fire and was nearly dead because of it. That's flawless luck. Oops. Look at this shot speed. Magical. Ooh, a devil room. Would you believe it? There's not really a reason to take any, like, either of those with my current build. So I don't need keys anymore. I am safe to play this guy for a little while. Could probably get 5 plays on him too. Guess I'll take Demon Baby. Automatically shoots at enemies when it's in their range. Check the shop. And it shoots quickly, but with lower range. it's, you know, I'm not a huge fan, I would say, is how I would put it. I'll get the car battery, why not? You know, it just doesn't do anything that I think is useful. Nice. So far, so good. Just don't hit me. That would be mean. I wish that the greed still dropped money. That'd be pretty sick. Not the last wave, which is convenient. I kind of figured that one would be. Wow, I walked right into that, but it was dead before it mattered. Probably won't get much use out of the car battery, but you know, that's fine. It's 4 soul hearts, man. And full health, but I didn't need full health. Still, what's not to love? Nothing you can do to dodge that attack. It's just, you know, you're getting hit if the game wants you to. Oh, hello. You ready for 2 stains? I'm ready for 2 stains. Wow, can't believe I got away with that. I'll take this. This shows enemy health bars as well as damage values on hit, but everything is multiplied by 10 for damage values. I guess so there's no decimal point. My man, 2 stains. I was still invincible, so that one couldn't mess with me. Surprised he let up before I got hit. Alright, I got runes. What do I got? Invincibility for a long time. I'll keep the blank rune for the next floor, I guess. There's really nothing else I can do here, right? That is right. Alright, let's get us some Ultra Greed. Oh, also, the Spider mod, if it comes into contact with an enemy, it gives it a random status effect. No, would have been a little useful a little earlier. Does that actually... no. How many blank runes am I gonna get? Because they do have a chance to duplicate themselves. Where no, that poor nickel. So I have a ton of invincibility right now, you know how it goes. So yeah, I get some pretty good damage. I'm not going to get to do a lot of damage to Ultra Greed though, because it seems that I have the kind of damage output that scales his health badly for me. Not that I'm going to have a problem killing the enemies that these spawn. But I may as well wait, because he's in red. He's pretty red. Yeah, that was kind of happening. It's fine. Don't y'all worry. Wow, I'm actually running out of invincibility at long last. Can do that again. But yeah, I think this is a pretty bad boss fight personally. Spend most of your time not shooting at the boss, and you don't really have to dodge because all of the attacks are very unlikely to hit you. So it's just a boring fight where you just wait a lot. So, you know, I think it's bad. Doesn't mean it is bad, just that I don't like it. You're doing a lot of damage. Yeah. Oh, my invincibility's out again. How did that happen? Hello, thank you for the money. Oops. No, my poor money. I like how he goes out of his way to steal your money, too. Like, that doesn't actually bother me or anything. I just think it's kind of funny. I'm like, what are you going to do about it? Gonna walk up in Ultra Greed's face? Take a full heart of damage for no good reason? Because I'm sure not. Ultra Greed's also like the only thing in Greed mode that does a full heart. Very few things do. Even things that normally do a full heart often do a half heart in Greed mode. I'm not saying that's a big deal. Like, I feel like more things should do full hearts, but it's just another thing. It's a little out of place. Alright, we're almost there. Ah, get these bombs out of my face, man. Alright, we did it. Get out of the way of the thing so we can see how much I put in it. I'm waiting for it to do a 0% break. What'd I tell you, man? Easy every time. Of course, I've already filled it. I got the keeper and all that done. I already had the adventure complete. I guess we kill the streak, because I don't care about the streak. Kill the streak with a nice Azazel speedy run. Because playing Azazel anything other than really badly is really boring. Azazel is too overpowered and boring for me. So what I do is play not carefully at all. Try to not go out of my way for much of anything. If I miss the item room, I skip it. If I, you know, any of that stuff. Just go to the boss and leave. Then again, it's possible that I win. I have before. Range up's good. But, you know, this is what I do when there is not enough time left in an episode to efficiently do a normal run. Which is what Greed mode always turns into. Because it's very hard to spend that much time on a single run. And this one was long enough that, you know, there's not, like, reasonable time for another Greed mode run. If I did 20 minutes instead of 26 or whatever, come on, I'll take that. I would have done it. But, too close, man. Should be able to make 5 minutes go pretty far with this. That range up is pretty nice, by the way. Oh, you should be dead. Thank you for your death. Just to keep devil rooms locked in, since they are better. Ah, an XL floor. This is actually, like, if I find the boss quickly, this is good news as far as making a really good time. It's fine, just getting to a half black heart so everything's much more easily active. Alright, nice. I'll take the key in case I run into both item rooms at the same time. Don't have anything to use a battery on, that's for sure. Alright, sorry, Demon Baby, you're pretty useless and no one cares. Ugh. I don't have a half black heart, or even a single black heart, as my topmost heart, which is really inconvenient, because this is a room that I 100% would have used that on. Just in case there had been a good item there. Actually managed not to get hit somehow. Figured if I went back through, I'd grab the bomb, so I did. See, just in case I run into both item rooms. No. See if this one's any better. Rubber cement's really good for Azazel. Basically, with Brimstone, it means that your laser bounces off the wall. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter anymore. So now I have Ludo, which gives me a controlled tier that takes on my tier effects and whatnot. In this case, that's Brimstone. So I can play really safe now and still get everything done really effectively. That's fine. I didn't need him anyway. So this is pretty sweet. Haven't had this build in a while. Get out of here. This will get me a cube of meter of all advantages, which is good. Orbital blocks tier 7 damage on contact to enemies and hits very frequently. Alright, Betrayal is a huge time waster and an item that I hate because it's such a huge time waster every time you get hit. Wow, really? An animation plays that is a dagger appearing on the screen, and it charms every enemy in the room. It's super annoying. Like I said, I hate that item. Of course, that doesn't really mess with the game timer, but it messes with your life. Because it takes so goddamn long. And of course, once again, I don't have Blackheart on top. Dang, Soul Heart luck, man. Starting to feel like maybe I should just not take Soul Hearts in these kinds of runs. Because the super slow rooms are the ones that I get when I do have Soul Hearts. Yep. Please die. Dang, why did that take so long? Maybe they nerfed this. I feel like I had a lot more damage in the past when I had this combination. The hit frequency is tied to your fire rate. I don't think range ties to anything. Shot speed should tie to how fast the thing moves. But, I mean, damage should just be your damage at whatever hit frequency. So, it seems like this is bad. Maybe it's just because they... Wait, but they rebuffed Azazel's fire... Or not fire rate. Damage, I thought. No, they rebuffed his fire rate. I don't remember. I know Azazel got nerfed to damage and fire rate, and then they removed one of the nerfs because they only meant to nerf one of them. I think he was better nerfed with both because then he was like kind of possible to fail with, but still way too overpowered. Man, it sucks about rubber cement too, because like I never get rubber cement. And I had the perfect run. Yum heart, don't need that. Second cube of meat. It's guaranteed to be a cube of meat in this case since I already got one. Don't be like that, man. Just sit still and die. See, look at that. Much better this way. Okay, there were too many enemies that time. Otherwise, I would have obviously gone and sat in there for some extra damage again. Polaroid. 50% chance to revive at half a heart on death. Check this. Sadly, I got rid of. my teleport, so yeah, there's nothing in here that's worth it anyway. Like, fighting that would be an obvious huge time waste. Oops, I don't know why I just sat there and took that. That works, I guess. Already wasting all of the health that I built up. Okay, so I didn't see a tinted rock, but I also didn't at all look for one. There it is. Sucky location for it. Cricket's head, 1.5 damage multiplier, also 0.5 damage up. Good item. It's going to make everything a lot faster with this build as well. So that's pretty sweet. Of course, Azazel already maybe has a 1.5 multiplier, unless it's still nerfed. I don't know what it got nerfed to. Either way, 1.5 is or was his multiplier, and it's stupid. Alright, so this is a chance that my tears are poison. So it'll be a chance that my laser might turn green for a little bit at a time, and it would poison enemies if it hit. While green. No, okay, it's just a chance that the laser poisons enemies in this case. Sometimes tear effects make the laser just change colors very briefly. But apparently this is not such a case. Alright. Getting on out of here. This is a long floor. It's just really bad luck right there. Nothing else to it. Hello, bloat. I'm just gonna chill here, and you're gonna die. Wow, I thought I'd get hit, actually. Box, one of each type of pickup. And none of them were that, like, useful. It's okay. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, I don't have any bombs, though, because I didn't pick any up. That's unfortunate. Of course, with a run like this, I'm just counting on carry RNG. Not that this is at all fast. So the good news is I can poison all these dudes. This can only save me time. Except it could lose me time in that situation. I really didn't think that I'd be that unlucky. Guess I should have expected it, though. Because what else would happen? I wasn't far enough up. Dang champions, man. Gotta check cards. At least when they're not too far out of the way. In case of Emperor and the like. Chariot's good, though. Invincibility and contact damage. Briefly, but still usefully. Don't have any bombs. Why didn't I notice that? I hadn't picked any up. I should have remembered. Alright. How many of you are there? Still don't have any bombs. Plenty were dropping earlier. Now there are none. What's a guy to do? Oops. I pressed the wrong thing to activate my invincibility. Alright, now we wait. Just in case of Abaddon. But Krampus works too. Because we could get Lump of Coal. Or even Head of Krampus would be useful at this point. So Lump of Coal will increase the size and damage of the ring around, or the ring, based on its distance from me. And that's 1 damage up if I get something that modifies my tears. It's 0.2 tears up, and if I get something that modifies my speed, it's 0.2 speed down. Is pretty good. So yeah, the circle is larger and more damaging as it gets farther from me. Which means that I want to stand as far away from my enemies and my laser as I can. I assume that's measured at the center to always be consistent. I don't have any teleports. I don't know why I checked there. Aw, man. Cool. Could have really used another guppy piece. Sometimes you can't really hit the enemies very well because the thing is too wide. Silly problem, but you know it exists. I want to check that. Ah, it was up there. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, that's actually really useful right about now. Having 2 more soul hearts than I had. I don't need those. So the strat, of course, is stay in the corners. And hope Isaac is always over there. And we get the most damage. That's not very nice. But it worked. See if the 4 items are really good. Homing is really good, for example. These are probably not very useful. So Dark Bum picks up hearts. Every 1.5 red hearts it picks up. It drops a soul heart, a black heart, or a friendly or enemy spider. Pop a Fly follows me on a 3-second delay and shoots at stuff that's near it. Like near enough to it for it to think, hey, I should shoot at this guy. Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to be able to dodge that. And the Evil Eye will be worthless for me in this scenario. So it doesn't matter at all. Alright, melt that health bar. Sadly, the chest is the worst floor for me as far as finding the boss efficiently. I never do it right. I always guess wrong. Magician will help, as that is homing for a room. Soul, 2 more soul hearts, and tears will avoid me if the stars align, basically. Pretty bad item in my opinion. I wouldn't say bad, I would say mediocre. If it feels like it, tears will avoid me. They'll just like go around me as if I've got a force field. You almost died. See, this is my luck. Every time on the chest. Not a door. It's gonna manage to be that one path that I skipped off of the large room, which would suck. Actually, it can't be anymore. Oh, but it would have worked, so... You know, that sucks. Okay, I figured he had to die. Thank you for sitting still, so I can consistently attack you and get you dead. There's often going to be an angle. Possibly easy, possibly not. where I can hit more than one boss or enemy at once, which is the angle I want to be using. Probably didn't need that. So this is, you know, standard chest luck for me. Don't need that either. Stupid ragman. Quit chasing me. Oh my god, I guess right. Would you believe it? I wouldn't. So, stay as far away from my tier as possible. Which is, again, the corners, and let homing do the work. Sadly, got kind of forced this time. So that was a pretty slow run. But I won. So, you know, that doesn't happen as often as it could. Alright. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.